You won't believe how much MrBeast made on YouTube in 2022. In just a decade, MrBeast has amassed tens of millions of dollars of wealth through content creation. But how much of that money has he made just this year? Today, we will tell you not just how much money MrBeast made through YouTube in 2022, but how much he actually invested back into his projects in previous years. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
I recreated Willy Wonka's chocolate factory in real life.
Jimmy Donaldson, aka MrBeast, the famous YouTuber who's known for donating millions of dollars to random strangers, friends, and family, is currently ruling the internet with his amazing and engaging content. But is it all worth it for him? How has 2022 been for him so far? Now, let's just stick to YouTube and take a look at just how much money MrBeast has generated from all his content since the year started. According to various YouTube analytical data collecting websites, MrBeast accumulated a little over 590 million views in the month of January of this year. Now, for the purpose of our video, we will round these numbers off to the nearest 10th or 100th million and approximate MrBeast's monthly YouTube income by using these views and applying the Google AdSense formula to them for the best case scenario, which is $15 per 1,000 views. Doing that tells us that MrBeast earned a whopping $8.8 million just in the month of January. Now, his February numbers were a bit low compared to the first month, clocking in at just around 350 million views, which would mean that he made around up to $5.2 million that month. The view count saw yet another dip the next month, with the total view count for March coming in at just over 330 million. Crunching the numbers, this tells us that Jimmy earned $5 million just from YouTube ads in March. April was a huge month for MrBeast this year, where he gained his highest view count for the entire year thus far. This month saw him getting well over 600 million views. This also meant that this month resulted in him getting the most money he has ever generated in a single month since he began his channel back in 2012. From these numbers, we can estimate that he would have received a humongous $9 million just from YouTube ads in the month of April. May was yet another good month for the famous content creator, with his channel gaining around 360 million views. Estimating based on the number of ad views he would have received for these views, Jimmy must have made over $5.4 million in May. June was the slowest month of the year for MrBeast, with his videos getting relatively less views compared to the other months. His videos got a combined number of 260 million clicks this June. This meant that he generated approximately $3.9 million in these 30 days, which would have been a massive number for other YouTubers, but a low number by MrBeast's standards. The next two saw him reclaim the throne and get a steady gain of viewership from his fanatical fanbase. In August, his videos were seen more than 490 million times. This resulted in profits of around $7.3 million for him. September was more or less the same. Last month, MrBeast's channel received a total of 496 million views. And just like the previous month, he earned just shy of $7.5 million through the content he made in September. Now, combining the estimated earnings of all these months gives us the answer we have all been waiting for. So far in 2022, MrBeast has made an unbelievable $52 million just through his YouTube content. But keep in mind, this number is the best possible approximation of his earnings. The total earnings depend on the website category, the type of content you provide, the amount of website traffic, where users are located, and how ads are set up in Google AdSense to pay the most per 1,000 views. But this begs the question, if he earns this much annually, why is his net worth only $54 million? The answer is that he reinvests most of his earnings back into his content creation. In 2021, his total annual video budget was a jaw-dropping $48 million. MrBeast really does not care about accumulating wealth and tries to give back to the people through his amazing content. That is probably why he is the fastest growing YouTuber in the platform's history. That is all for this video, folks. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and don't forget to like and subscribe with notifications turned on. Until next time, goodbye.